Plant and Canelo and Caleb Plant, man. This press conference was crazy. Um, I mean, where do I start, man? I mean, like I said, on social media, they had already been beefing. They've been going back and forth. They really don't like each other. They really just don't have a healthy, um, you know what I'm saying? Like respect for one another. You know, they respect each other's like fighting talents, but as human beings, because of Caleb looking at Canelo as a cheater, and you know what I'm saying, from the 6 months suspension, and then you got Canelo that just don't respect Plant's power or respect his boxing skill. He said, you know, I'm levels above you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, the Caleb, you know, said what he said to him, said something like motherfucker or something like that. And then you got you know what I'm saying, Canelo taking offense to that, even though he used the word motherfucker to Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. And we saw how that planned out. Payday, payday. I know that, you know, acting silly, you know, showing more of his personality. And Plant stood up to him 10 toes, wasn't scared. And I think that really had Canelo like, dang, this dude actually not scared of me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's actually right in front of me talking shit, ready to throw blows. And then he actually did, you know, after Canelo pushed him after the motherfucker comment, um, Caleb, you know, hauled off and, you know, hit him with a left hand, open hand slap. And I just truly believe that um, after Canelo landed his two piece, you know what I'm saying, landed that right hand and hurt you know, Caleb's eye. His eye was cut open something serious. So I think it's gonna take a good week and a half, 2 weeks to heal. I think it's good for promotion. They're gonna get a lot of pay-per-view buys off of this. It was important. You know what I'm saying? You need to have controversy. Controversy sells just like sex sells. They both go hand in hand. If both parties are fired up, they ready to go, that's what the fight fans want to see. That's what people pay to see is that. I truly believe too as well that Caleb Plant is preparing at his highest level. You know, he's gonna have all his I's dotted and T's crossed. He's gonna be ready for Canelo, and I think it's gonna be a better fight than what people are giving it credit for. A lot of people said this shows how emotional Plant is, and that he's gonna get knocked out to the body. That's very possible that can happen, but I believe that Caleb has prepared. He's very intelligent. He's not a dumb fighter, and I believe he's gonna make necessary adjustments on fight night and make it a really tough fight for Canelo. And I believe it's gonna go the distance. When it comes to Canelo Alvarez, I feel like he's just different. He's level above the rest. And Canelo, you know, he's no nonsense, man. Like, yeah, he'll joke with you, act silly with you and shit, but I truly believe Canelo's body work is gonna be the difference and he's gonna get the W just because of the body work in general. Um, and him setting the tone with his jab. But then Caleb can set the tone with his jab as well and take over the fight. It just really depends on, you know, who's gonna establish their dominance come fight night. This fight is about dominance. That should be the title of the whole promotion is undisputed dominance. You know what I'm saying? For 168. If you're just coming into the chat, just coming into the room, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I got many more videos to come, many more videos to come. Canelo is a dog. Canelo by 10, hold on. Canelo by 10, not 8, like he said. That's right. That's right. When you come in here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We cooking right now. We cooking. Like I said before, Canelo Alvarez is a different animal. He is high level chess. He is the ultimate boss on any video game that you ever played. Street Fighter, Sonic, Mortal Kombat, whatever it is, Tekken. This is the top of the top. This is Shao Kahn. This is Shang Tsung. This is the best you're gonna get. And if you're gonna prepare, you gotta prepare to your highest potential. You know, him having that little cut, little abrasion I don't think that's gonna stop Caleb Plant for truly trying to use his defense. Canelo said, you're gonna run, you're gonna run. I think you're gonna do a little bit of boxing and moving and then sitting in the pocket. I don't think it's smart to do that, but I believe Caleb Plant is just different. He's gonna try to sit and bang with Canelo at some point. Similar to how Billy Joe Saunders was trying in the middle rounds, and we saw what happened with that. Canelo's counter punching skills is just too effective, and I think it's just gonna be the difference. Um, A less 150. What else do you think Caleb Plant can implement or bring come fight night? Because I just think Canelo's confidence and way that he trains year round is going to be the difference. So if you guys have any comments on who has the edge, if you go off of what happened, who drew blood first, you're gonna go with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say Canelo got it because he drew blood first, you know? That's just common sense. But who do you guys have? You know, the boxing fan, the people who are gonna pay for the fight. Who do you have winning the fight, man? I'm excited for it. Remember, I have Canelo winning by a 10th round. Is it gonna be by a body shot or overhand right? What kind of punch will it be? Will it be accumulation of punches? Will it be a one punch knockout? What do you got? Man, they were sharp. Both of them were sharply dressed at the press conference. They were ready. They just looked like, they looked the part. Caleb was taking a lot of jabs at Canelo's past when it comes to clenbuterol, however you say that shit, that was caught in his meat and shit like that. So I just really want to see what's gonna happen if they have another press conference or whatever they're gonna do. I know they're gonna have beefed up security. They're not gonna have them do what they did last time because they don't want to fuck around and jeopardize the fight. No, Canelo's a fucking firecracker. Caleb Plant is a firecracker. He's a high head. Anything can fucking happen. Anything. So that's something to always keep in mind is both of them have a lot of craziness to them and anything can happen at any moment. They both are like volcanoes just ready to explode. That bodywork Canelo team understand they need to slow down, Caleb. Best way is to the body. Yep. Well, one way to get to your opponent is always body work first. If you commit to the body, the head will follow. That is just a fact. Man, that's a fact. I'm gonna do an analysis on the actual fight. I just really wanted to touch on this press conference because it was crazy, man. Only reason why I didn't make a video right away, I was busy doing other things. But man, this press conference was crazy. It was cracking. Like Canelo was talking his shit, Caleb was talking his shit. It was just beautiful to see them go back and forth, man. Like I like it. I don't look at it like, oh, they need to be classy, be classy. No, motherfucker, they about to go to war. This is boxing. This is a fight. Like this is not no twinkle toes type bullshit. Like this that real deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are steppers. You understand what I'm saying? These are dudes that really hold it down. They really, commit to their craft in boxing. Um, Boxing is a sport of what have you done me lately? And I feel like Canelo's done more lately compared to Plant. But Plant has the confidence, man. I'm telling you, his confidence is going to be the difference in this fight. I believe, if he stays the course and him and Larry Wade make a really, really good game plan, who knows? Anything is possible. So, um, like I said, before I go, I want to know what are you guys' game plan for Caleb Plant? We know what Canelo's going to do. He's going to go to that body. But if Caleb Plant was to pull it off, how would he pull it off? And do you feel like it'll be a miracle for Caleb Plant to pull something like this off? I don't necessarily look at it as a miracle. I just think it'll be the stars aligning and showing that Caleb Plant dictates the pace from round one. When you dictate the pace from round one, you have a better chance of beating Canelo. Similar to what Mayweather did, similar to what Lara was doing his best to do, trying to do. When you set the pace, you set the tone, anything's possible. When you don't do that and you let Canelo get into his rhythm, he's a rhythm fighter. You let him get into his rhythm, it's only a matter of time before he knocks you out. And that's just reality because Not only does he have power punching accuracy, but once he gets that rhythm going, he's mixing with the twos and the threes and the twos. Feint left hook to the body, feint overhand right, feint right uppercut, counter right uppercut, counter off the uppercut, straight right hand lead. I mean, Canelo can do it all. He's a complete fighter, complete boxer puncher, bar none, one of the best I've seen in the last 20 years when it comes to a complete all around fighter. Canelo is special. I'm here to tell you, I mean, I wouldn't lie to y'all. This motherfucker Cole, you know how to change levels. Majority of fighters don't change levels like Canelo does. And he's just off the chain, man. He's just different. When you come in here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. For any new people that's in the chat, you know, we chopping up some good game about this boxing with Canelo and Caleb Plant. I feel like another thing as well with Caleb Plant, he's gonna have to really show Canelo that you know what I'm saying. You're not just gonna walk in here without getting hurt, without getting touched, and he's gonna have to put some real heavy lead on Canelo for Canelo to back up. Canelo is a dog; he can take a shot. I ain't seen him take punches from the best of them, so what is Caleb going to have to really keep Canelo off of him? That is to be seen. You know what I'm saying? It's to be seen. It's to be witnessed, to be continued, if you want to call it that. Caleb Plant needs to stick and move. Be in shape all 12 rounds, stick and move, stick and move. Use those fast feet, use your agility, and everything can fall into play. You can end up maybe beating them 7 rounds to 5 and get a decision. Who knows? I've seen crazier things in boxing. So, like I said before, if you have Caleb Plant winning, why? If you have Canelo winning, why? You know, I already told you guys the key to victory for Canelo is body work. The key to victory for Caleb Plant is movement and picking his shots really well, not wasting anything. That's important. When you face somebody like Canelo, you can't waste punches. You waste punches, it's almost like that meter in Sonic that when you're about to die, you know, when you're drowning. And Canelo can definitely take you to deep waters and drown you. As the old saying goes, if you are not in shape mentally, spiritually, and physically when you go to war with a guy like Canelo. Canelo puts pressure on you in many different ways. He punches the shoulders, he punches the biceps, he punches your forearms. He tries to get your guard to come down. He is different. I'm telling you, Canelo is different. He's old school. Eddie Reynoso's, man, they teach you to hit the shoulders, hit the biceps, hit the forearms, hit everything. You know, and they teach timing. Timing is everything in boxing. You understand the art of timing, it's gonna be a breeze when you've been fighting 10 plus years like Canelo over damn near almost 2 decades worth, almost 20 years. You know, Canelo's been boxing a good 15, 16 years now, you know, since he was 15 years old professionally. He is now 30 years old. So he has a hell of a lot of experience. He can retire tomorrow and he has a Hall of Fame resume. He's just different, man. And Caleb Plant doesn't have that Hall of Fame resume just as of yet, but he does have some opponents that he's beaten that are credible, like Uzcategui from Venezuela. He's the boogeyman. He made it look pretty easy. I mean, he did. It was some tough moments. You know, he got busted up and shit, but Caleb is a dog. He's not gonna lay down. He's not gonna concede. He's not gonna get on one knee and quit. That's just not in Caleb's spot. I can't see that happen. So, like I said before, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe on this video. For anybody that's asking again, because I've been having people hit me, what's your cash app? What's your cash app? It's Antphresh, ANTPHRESSH. That's ANTPHRESSH. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And I'll get back to you more boxing news analysis and updates. Peace.